grab your mochas, grab your lattes, grab your cappuccinos, whatever the hell you're drinking. Settle on in. This is Coffee Shop Comics. This is your host, Jobbers and Goons, and today we have a sponsored battle. Now, if you want to sponsor a battle, simply hit me up on Discord. We can talk about purchasing a battle, and if you can't afford to purchase one, you can join the server and win giveaways. But anyways, this battle is a pretty dope request, which is, what if Kratos, given all his abilities and scaling and whatnot, could he take down Savage Hulk? In particular, we will be looking at like 60s Hulk and his run there, and if Kratos could take down the Green Goliath. Now, opening up with Kratos being at one point the chosen champion of Ares and a decorated Spartan, he eventually was betrayed by the gods and would seek vengeance against all the gods. Seeking a bloody path to justice, he would take on godlike abilities, go on a rage-fueled massacre throughout the ranks in the pantheon of the Greeks, and eventually he would take down the many gods like Ares and even Zeus. Later he'd retire, moving on and raising a son on the Norse side of things, and unfortunately would run into beef with the Norse pantheon too. Now, in terms of what he brings to the table, Kratos is a highly skilled soldier who's fought literally the god of war, who has been around since fighting was literally invented. Not only this, he has godlike stats, allowing him to fight Sky Father level beings who can crack things like the World Tree, bare minimum of 5D plus construct. On top of this, he's fought characters that can cross infinite realms basically instantly, and he also has a stats amplification through his rage, or his Spartan rage. Not only this, he has several weapons like his Blades of Chaos, which scale to his Leviathan Axe, which also scales to Mjolnir, which, like I said, bare minimum has 5D plus attack potency. He has energy, manipulation and absorption, soul hacks and resistances, fate manipulation, energy, projection, light-based attacks that can fill up an infinite realm. All these different combative hacks, as well as raising the dead and causing elemental destruction. Overall, Kratos is a highly decorated god slayer with a plethora of abilities to choose from if you allow him to draw from several of the games. Now, on the other side, we have Savage Hulk. Savage Hulk is basically Hood Rat Hulk. This is a Hulk that doesn't really resort to consulting with Banner or going by the intellectual means. He more so goes off a natural, hate-fueled approach to combat. Now, Savage Hulk is by no means a slouch. I feel like a lot of people sleep on him. Off rip, he's able to accidentally destroy realms like the Nightcrawler's realm, which was beyond bare minimum space and time. Not only this was more so a result of his punch, and he wasn't trying to do this. Consider this like when Goku was punching with Beerus, and imagine if that punch actually did something. That's what Hulk did. Not only that, in terms of pure striking power and going blow for blow, he can easily go toe-to-toe with Thor. In fact, Thor was not able to just outright beat him in hand-to-hand or martial combat or overpower him. Not only this, it's stated the Avengers are absolutely hopeless against Hulk unless they have Thor. This was kind of proven with when a team consisting of Scarlet Witch, Vision, Black Panther, Quicksilver, and the likes of them, they pulled up on Hulk, and he kind of one-shotted all their prepped attempts, and they're like, yeah, we don't really have an answer to Hulk. Hulk has his crazy rage-fueled abilities where he only gets stronger, and he doesn't believe he's limited. Like, he does believe he can overpower anything with his strength. On top of this, he's blinding fast. I mean, he was blitzing Thor to the point that Thor was like, I have to go all out in reaction or he's going to get me. On top of this, he has a really good healing factor. And overall is one of the toughest characters in Marvel, even in Savage Hulk state. So, if he was to clash with Kratos, who do I think would win? First of all, smash the like button if you're a fan of battles like these quick blitz battle type deals. Shout out to Funny Guy for sponsoring this, and let's get into my opinion. So, this is an interesting battle. I definitely think if Kratos was to result to just an all-out slugfest with Hulk, Hulk would take it. I do think Hulk is still superior in overall AP, especially stretching to his limits of rage-fueled power and gamma-fueled power. However, I do think Kratos is the better fighter here. Hulk has held his own to arguably relative skilled combatants, but it was more so his stats were crazy enough to do so. I definitely see Kratos being the superior combatant here and him approaching the fight in that manner. And what kind of helps Kratos as well is his many hacks. His soul hacks, his energy absorption and manipulation hacks, disruption hacks as well. There's a lot of things in his bag of tricks he could throw at Hulk, and this version of Hulk is susceptible to hacks like that. For example, Thor was able to sweep him up in a temporal storm right away before deciding he was just going to brawl with Hulk. So something like that from Kratos definitely is able to, get Hulk caught up. And at that point, he can start wearing him down, eventually perhaps even knocking him out. In the end, I believe this version of Hulk can be taken down by a Kratos who has access to all his different gear and abilities. And in the end, I see Kratos taking this high difficulty. Hulk could perhaps overwhelm him pretty early to mid stages with just pure power and strength and durability. But being susceptible to hacks, as well as Kratos being such a relentless fighter, I do think he'd be able to take down this version of Hulk high difficulty. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out my main channel, Jobbers and Goons. We're almost at 20K there. Thanks for helping us hit 3K here. And yeah, anyways, guys, I will see y'all later. Peace.